Yep. Bit of an action-packed start, huh? Just trying to go back for my gun here that I dropped in the last part. Now, where did you go? I know there was a cop out here. Yep! There we go. That's what we call a cold open. Alright, all that nonsense aside... Hello, everyone, and welcome back, once again, to Into the Radius. And I've had a look at the stats of both these guns, the AKS-74U and the AKM, and I'm thinking that the AKS-74U suits my needs a little bit better, especially for the role that I want it to take. See, I actually had a couple of situations last episode where the SKS would have been pretty useful with that extra zoom. What I need is something that sort of fills that, like, up-close and personal or medium-range firefighting role without giving up a slot for the long range. Now, the thing is, if I have that and a shotgun, that's all 3 slots filled, and I can't bring back any other guns, which I can clean up for the big money. I'm probably going to end up selling the AKM. However, this has a series of pretty nice upgrades that we can get if we invest in it. So if we throw that in here, get in there you, we can get accuracy plus 15%, we can get the Rail B so we can put our other scope on there, and we can get recoil minus 20. So there we are, we have now invested quite heavily in this thing, and we're ready to take it out on the field, I think. Just for curiosity, if I wanted to sell this, how much could it go for? $11.25, not bad at all. I feel like I should just be bringing back and fixing up more guns in general, so like you guys said, it would be a great idea to keep that slot open. I am not a fan of the gun oil look still all over this thing. Hopefully that'll go away on its own. But I also want to try out some techniques over on the range, because I had a lot of trouble last episode with, like, acquiring a target and keeping it in my sights, mainly not even because of anything to do with, like, the guns themselves, but just because it's so blurry to me to look down the sights at something in the distance. But I read some advice on how to maybe counter that. Now, the advice I had read is that instead of looking down the sights and closing one eye, to actually just keep both eyes open and just kind of like do it that way. Now, that still looks a little bit on the blurry side. There we go. Yeah, no, it's just, it's so blurry. It's unbelievable. I'm wondering if maybe I shouldn't just, like, adjust my lenses. Maybe that'll help. Yeah, okay, so it's 63 millimeters. That's actually quite a bit better. I think this is what we want. Okay. Hopefully I'll be a little bit more effective in the field this time, though I've said that before. What's also good about this thing compared to the SKS is that, yeah, that recoil is really not very much at all. So I think that'll also help with target acquisition when I have to hit them multiple times. Our missions, as we went over in the last part, are set. We have to do some cleanup and asset recovery in Bolotki Village. This one over here on the Pervame route, the double helix, or sorry, a heavy helix that we already captured in the last part. Well, let's go. Now, hopefully using the dark of the night to slip by Bolotki Village, which we can for the most part avoid, I think. If it's not for any buddies in there. Okay, we got a Shadow Boy. We need to load up our AKS. There we go. Switch off the safety and try to get a move on. Okay, a couple shooters and a seeker. So we're probably going to have to test this thing out sooner than we think. That guy's probably going to spot me. I just hope I can be far enough away that the shooters are rendered a non-issue. Okay, yep, you're definitely coming for me. Come on! And I like that quite a bit. Now, as for you, sir. what I have done is I actually haven't bothered to pay for AP ammo for the pistol anymore, just because I feel like anytime I would need it, I'd rather be using something else. I feel like the pistol is more for things like that, for when something small ambushes me. And for that, Full Metal Jacket is just fine. Unless there's at any point maybe going to be some, unless there's maybe at some point going to be some armored spawn, which would really throw a wrench in some of my plans. Oop. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There you are. Oh, I hate these things so much. If you have, like, arachnophobia, this must be a pretty difficult game to play, huh? Oh, and on the way back, some of you pointed out there are actually grapple points on the boxes leading up to the train car. So we'll be having a look at that as well. Oh my god, there's so much. So much. You're a seeker. You're a spawn. Oh my god, we're just running into so much. That's how we do it. Oh, there's so much! Oh, good lord. It's like they made a video game adaptation of The Fugitive. Wait, there's the factory, which means I'm going the wrong way. Yep. And so are you, friend. Sorry, no visitors. Maybe they can't go through the water? I honestly can't tell, but I assume anywhere they can go through, I can, right? Oh, jeez! Oh, crap. Alright, let's see if we can do it like this, huh? Yep. Ow. Or I could just hit something in my environment. Come on, let's do this half-life style. Yep. Okay, I'll find out what I broke in my room later. Ow! God, you guys just will not stop coming, will you? Okay, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. If it's not a seeker or a spawn, I don't want to spend ammo on it. Oh, you're a seeker. Okay. God, this place sucks so hard. Oh no, you're not a seeker. You're actually, you're a tough boy. Alright, yep, that's what I... Oh, you actually were bold. And you're in the dark! God, these things suck. Oh, you were still there! Oh, you were using them as a human shield! Alright, well, luckily I had a save right here. And you're still gonna do that. Get off you. Where do you go? Okay, run, 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 run! Oh, the swarm is upon us, truly. Alright, that gives us some distance at least. Enough distance maybe to check our map. Then again, maybe that's actually the area we're supposed to clear. No, we're actually nowhere near the area we're supposed to clear. We haven't even started that yet. We need another artifact from within here. Yep. No, you don't, sir. Look, it's a whole conga line. A whole conga line indeed. But I like the accuracy of this thing. Tell you what, I have an idea. No, not you. Yep. Boom! Not great, but definitely satisfying. Okay, let's see what we can do while we're here. Now, we needed a gas mask for this, right? Oh, there's a shooter. There's a shooter. Hang on. Hang on. Alright, so we definitely need a gas mask for this. They're probably gonna follow me in. Alright, now let's switch the eye view again. Man, yesterday was kind of tough, but it was kind of a breather episode. That's a shooter. Only seems appropriate that we're back to craziness again. Oh, come on. Anyway, this is not really cover. And I guess you weren't really in cover either. Alright, there's gotta be something here. Yep, no we don't. Ah, great. Really wish you guys were as affected by anomalies as I am. This thing's gotta be low on ammo now. Right back in the usual spot? Okay. But are you actually what I'm looking for? I'm not sure you... Oh, yeah, you are. Okay, well, that'll be that mission taken care of, if it still recognizes the other one as part of the mission. Sometimes I think my own breathing is one of those things. Anyway. Oh, there we are. Well, this thing is just going crazy today, and we definitely need the money. There we go. Okay. Yeah, okay, so that's doing pretty well already. Maybe we can even get another one from the Pervame route. But we can't sell the Heavy Helix normally, so it's kind of pointless, actually. Alright, let's just focus on getting out of here. This one in particular actually sort of reminds me of one from Stalker. One certain area. But anyway, let's check our map. There's something actually dead ahead. Ah! And our other objective finds us right here. Perfect. Man, I am a great stalker. Shooter up there. And let's check our ammo, and there's actually nothing. So we actually really, really do need to reload. Yep. Yep. Oh, I guess there was still one chambered, and it didn't count that. Okay, let's slip on by. That Seeker's probably gonna come after me. That Shooter's probably gonna shoot at me. You know, as they do. And there's... you're a Phantom. Okay. Let's get distance where we can. Oh, jeez! You guys are so much quieter than I remembered. And the rest of you are gonna start coming out of the woodwork. I would like more artifacts. I desperately need money right now after everything I just spent on this thing. Ugh. Maybe through... Not here! I can hear there's something else coming up on me. This is one of the densest clusters I've seen. There's you. And there's still more in here. Okay, all kinds of things coming towards me. Die. What about you? I know there's another one. You also will need to die. Alright. Seeker coming at me. It's the sounds, it's the noise and the distortion that makes this so crazy. Alright, now, ow, ow! Come on. I know I made a ton of noise. Okay, there we go. And I think that's gonna have to be it. I can still hear them. Alright, go. Nope, not that way. Not, okay, what? Shooter, 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 ow. Shooter, 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 get behind the tree. Let's... Oh, there's more of them coming. There's a safe house nearby, though. Oh my god, I think there's more than one. Okay, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Safe house right there. Yes, 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 yes. All I can hear is that clack, clack, clacking behind me. More of this horror root. That's a whole bunch of yous. I think there's... Oh my god, there's like a bunch of them! Okay, go, 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 go! Oh, I had read about this in the thing. That's a whole squad. Really glad they can't climb ladders. Hopefully they'll expose themselves through here. There's one walking right below me, but it's not the one I want. These guys aren't just gonna go away, are they? Oh, this thing could really use some portholes. How's our health? We actually came out of that okay. A couple of you guys. I don't think I have any more grenades to drop down there. And they damage me as well. They think they can hit me. Oh my god, this episode has been so intense and not a whole lot of time. I had read that they could show up in squads, but this is the first time I've seen it, I think. And I've noticed, like, the AI, they actually were... I can't even be saying this, because I only got, like, a couple of glimpses, but it looked like they were actually spreading out in the field. Okay, I'm an idiot if I don't take this moment to save. How are we doing on ammo? 27 rounds in this. Another 4 in this. We should replace that. This is real dangerous. We're really just gonna have to drop down and start shooting, right?
You're gonna break it. Stop.
Plus, we'll have the disadvantage of being on a ladder when we come down. Unless we want to break our legs, which might actually be worth the risk. I really gotta think about how we're doing this. No grenades, right? Okay, we have 2 things to heal with. We might have to one-arm this thing. I'm gonna set it to single fire. Hopefully that was single fire and not safety. Howdy! Still more, still more, still more! But where are they? Gotcha. 3 down, still more though, still more!
Quit standing there, will ya? You wanna starve in the winter? No?
That dialogue scared the absolute crap out of me. Oh, it's our buddies from Bolotki. And that is it for our AKS-74 ammo. Meaning it's just pistols from here on out, meaning we are leaving. But they didn't expect me to pull a maneuver that stupid and suicidal, did they? Nor I you. If I had more ammo, I'd be doing more right now. I mean, the day is young. I'd love to explore, maybe look for that stash again. Could have sworn I had more ammo than that. Is that a jam? Oh, a jam. First time I've gotten one of those. Or at least I think so. There were so many times when it could have happened and I just didn't even realize. Did something maybe just take a shot at me? Yeah, it did. Okay. So our last thing today, I think, is going to be to try to climb those crates. You know, I don't know how people feel about this. I'm not doing it a lot. I mostly try to, like, keep things in, because I feel like trying to salvage a bad situation is better for the Let's Play than just reloading every time something doesn't go perfectly. But I do save constantly. Like, I at least give myself the option constantly, so that I can, like, if something cool happens, I can, like, effectively canonize it. I don't know what the continue does in this game, but I always load a save in games, if at all possible, because I hate the idea of deaths being, like, canon. Like, I hate the idea of, like, oh, now I gotta go find my corpse, because that's really immersion breaking to me. Yeah, they definitely know I'm there, and they're definitely chasing me down to shoot at me, but, oh wow, that is such a dumb place to put these things, isn't it? Oh my god. It literally would be easier to just, like, climb the thing normally. Am I even gonna be tall enough to do this? There we go. Once again, I find safety in a tree fort. Can I jump? I can't. Come on. Let's go. And once again, life is bad for me. Well, at least we made some money from it and found a note. Some ammo as well for us. Just me and my secret tree forts all day, every day. It's like a childhood fantasy turned into a nightmare. Stash 3. The Phantoms closed me off near the Pervame route. Had to make a fast escape and left all my stuff on top of the fuel tank where I was hiding at the motor depot. Okay, maybe we'll hit that at some point. I don't know why I'm taking this with me. You know what would actually be really useful right now is a white smoke grenade. I mean, then I could just, like, smoke screen my escape, but now I think the best bet is going to be to try and platform down this thing rather than use the rungs. I mean, a fall from this height will definitely kill me. I think we gotta lean into it, get some momentum. Ow. I said lean into it, get some momentum. Come on, gotta do that before they start shooting. And, oh, great, I just realized I screwed myself. Here they come. Oh, that slow saunter up to me. Ah, there's you. I don't have a ton. They almost seem to send these guys in first, like knowingly. Okay, you're done. Still another. No. Come on. Alright, this ain't the best thing. What happens if we run off into the fog? We're just brought somewhere random. Okay. Well. Huh. We are completely, I think, out of ammo at this point, so... Oh, no, wait, we still had more. Okay, well, you know what that means. If we grab some artifacts from here, that'll pay for a med kit. And we can go back for round 2. There's one. Ah, it's another one of these night eye things. And you guys are waiting right here. Yeah, I should have known. There's another of these. Ah, they're all gathering right directly under me. Oh, wait, no, this was that magazine that only had like 1 or 2 bullets in it. Never mind, we are not going back for round 2. But at least we got some stuff to help pay for this trip. Okie doke. Yeah, we really gotta get moving. We have nothing to defend ourselves with. If there's gonna be a lot of enemies like this from now on, we need to start carrying more ammo. For example, we can always reload from this. That's helpful. Maybe round 2 is on the table after all. Ooh, and wait, what is this? A Glock 17. And it uses this ammo, which we've been gathering up for the entire game. Okay, well, it's not this stuff. We have ourselves a legitimate safety Glock. Okay, keeping this. That was really immersive right there, that, like, standing up and just kind of, like, splashing in the water as if my knees were lowering. Now with the residents distracted, although not so distracted, and me equipped with some means of defending myself. Ah, that's what I was hoping for. Maybe we can find another rift. Sounds like there's one over here. Oh, I hear it. Very close, maybe in this garage? Or maybe it's... Okay, you are the rift. Let's go. Alright, killed your thing. But I can hear you moving around. There's another one of you. I don't know if we're sneaking by this. Maybe we can try for those basements over there? Oh, you shut up. I have some ammo, but I still can't fight this entire village. Especially if I corner myself in a basement like I'm doing. And there's no box here, which is kind of what I was hoping for. Alright. Now I know I can melee you, but I don't want to take the damage. I find it's always better, always seems to inflict more damage if we let you get close. I mean, I haven't identified, like, a perfect spot to hit you, but proximity definitely seems to be a reliable way to do better. Oop. Move around. Getting real fatigued here. Cop there. Yep. And now's a great time to not be able to sprint around the crapweed. I'm so fat. You gonna come over that hill? I hear you reloading. Alright, we are good. Let's just go. We can heal at home. I'd say that was a pretty good run, but definitely an exciting one. I just hope it'll take my other heavy helix. One of these days, I'm gonna find out what happens if I try to shoot at that thing. Oh, but today, we actually solved one of the longest standing mysteries in a moment of panic. What happens if you run off in any direction? Well, you end up in any direction. That is so cool. I'm just continually finding new and cool things about this. But most importantly, I discovered I really like this new rifle, like, for just general purpose stuff. I adore this thing, and we're definitely going to have many more adventures in the future. Not to mention, we found ourselves a safety Glock. So that's going to be a thing. 1 and 2. Yes, it did count them. Excellent. And thank you for $1,000. Now we also had to deliver... Okay, we did that. I wasn't even paying attention to that, but I guess we did it. Wow, I actually completely forgot about that cleanup objective, but I guess we just killed our way to victory as usual. And this sample container. Not bad, I think. So that's, what, 2,100 from objectives, plus whatever we get from these sales. Yep, 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 and yep. Amazing. We always seem to come out in the green. Wait. Oh, you're also, you're from a special rift. We can probably complete another job right here. I am amazing at this. I complete jobs even when I don't know I'm doing it. This one's leading us to something called Pechorsk Castle. Is that something I know about? I don't think so. There's missions at Pobeda Factory as well, which is a place that sucks, but yeah, I don't think we're doing any kind of priority jobs today. Now, what I'm looking at is through Bolotki Village, there is actually a way to get to that zone that I was trying to get through with that wall. So maybe we can see what's over there? I mean, it's really the only way to access new unexplored territory. I'm selling this thing. I have no use for it. Yeah, 250. I don't know why we're getting more money for it. But in any case, since I love this thing so much, I know I'm buying a ton more ammo for it. So I'm probably just going to go ahead and buy, like, the full crate. I'm definitely going to buy at least one other magazine, probably more in the future, but, you know, we gotta save money where we can, I guess. Especially since I am going to drop the money on the AP crate. That's going to last us a decent length of time. Well, not really, but you know what I mean. Hopefully it'll pay for itself. God, ammo is expensive. But we've established now we have no idea what we're going to be running into out there. So let's take that. Let's see, how do you actually load from one of these? Same as anything else, I guess. Thankfully, I've been hoarding this 919 ammo the entire game. The only thing that kind of sucks is that it is one capacity less than the other gun. Since I've now made a habit of, like, actually maintaining my weapons, I think I'm gonna have to make it more of a point to scavenge gun oil. Because this stuff really actually is not cheap. It's like 200 per thing. I just bought some for the first time. To be honest, this isn't even really about need. This is literally just about being able to have a safety Glock. I'm not going to bother with a suppressor for now. In fact, I don't know if I ever will. But I think we're good to go. Let's just see what jobs are out there. We definitely want to go back to the Pervame route and look for that thing on top of the tank at the depot. But beyond that, since we don't have any priority jobs, I think our job for today is just going to be to discover that new area. I think that'll do us better than taking like a high-paying job at the factory right now. So, Pervame route. Okay, we're going that way anyway, so we can grab an artifact. We can get the broken shard. Oh, it's another one of these. I see. Okay, so we already got that one, and the other one it wants us to get is in the rail yard. That's okay, we're going that way anyway. And more stuff in Pobeda Factory. We haven't actually been to Pachorsk Castle, have we? Yeah, it doesn't even tell me where to find that. Well, we are geared up. Just keep one slot open, perhaps not wisely, so I can drop something in a pinch without dropping a mag. And let's prepare to rest. I am actually going to start carrying a white smoke grenade with me. I'll have to try some out on the range. But I'm going to start carrying them simply because I feel like there were a couple of times in that last part where they would have helped me out tremendously. Alright, in the place where we first began, and I shouldn't be wasting ammo like this, but I did bring some to top off with. God, that is just so satisfying. I just like the sound so much. And plus, there's just something about the blocky look of the design that I find so, like, mesmerizing to look at. I don't know why. But if we head out here into no man's land, after no doubt drawing more, we can find our first objective. Oh, right, it's out in this first anomaly cluster. I can hear buddies inside there, but thankfully we don't have to deal with it, and I don't think they can get to us. Okay, we probably don't want to go down there. Is there a gap between them? Not one I'm comfortable taking. No gaps here. Wow, it's hard to even get into this one. Ooh, right over here. Cutting it real close, aren't we? And what are you? Have we seen you before? Neon. It looks like a small sci-fi planet. Reminds me of the days. Alright, well, that's one of you. Oh, great. Don't really have time for your kind. And here comes more. I didn't even see... Oh, look, there's two of you. And you definitely both know I'm here, right? Yep, just navigate visually, that's fine. No instruments needed. There we are. Now, what about you? You're still causing issues? Okay. Now, is that it? Is that our mission here accomplished? It is. Alright, next stop, the rail yard. But we have to remember to hit the depot as well, remember. That looks like a buddy on patrol. We could maybe get him from here if we switch to single fire. And another right in front. I can never tell which one is actually full auto, though. Does this tell me what it's currently on? I can't tell. Nice. Well, that wasn't single fire. I don't know if it only has, like, auto and burst, or if it's auto and single fire, but in any case, you are dead. There's another one up there, but he's not the one we need. We just needed to get rid of that sentry. Now, it's set on top of the tank at the depot. Hopefully that means over here, and it's not talking about the rail yard. We just gotta look and see if there is a tank that they're talking about. Anything? Anywhere? I don't see what you could mean. Oh, maybe over there? Are there climbables here? I mean, this looks climbable. I don't see anything, though. I don't remember what exactly the note said. There is a basement here, though. Have we been here? At least we get another grenade out of it. I tried giving funny names to various dangers. Hey, I can relate. It helped diminish my fear and lower my overall stress. I call the spawns tumbleweeds and the fragments squelchers, because they make a sound of someone walking with a boot full of water. The mimics are hide-and-seekers. I have no names for the others yet. Now returning once more to our old friend the rail yard. Great. Not you. And we need to be in that main building over there, so let's drop down and make our way through. I do like that this game sort of gives you a number of angles of approach, and it actually is meaningful. It's not just a question of what order you're going to fight enemies in. It actually does affect, like, whether you even will fight enemies or which enemies, or, you know, there's just a lot of ways to approach every objective. And another way this game accomplishes that is, like, the different routes you can enter a zone from, and the fact that, like, you know, you can choose your missions. I actually like that as a method of progression before sending you on story things. You might consider it artificial length, but you know what? If it wasn't there, I think I'd have more of a problem with it not being there. I like having more length in this game. Yep. I hate these things so much. Yeah, I know that hit. Yep. Oh, you called your friend for help, huh? Where did it go? Where did it... Ugh. I hate these things so unbelievably much. All right. Priority threat, though. Up there in your usual spot. There we go. And Moria's. And Moria's still. Don't try and trip me. You kidding me? Okay, what are we looking for in here today? Well, there's stuff. That justifies the trip somewhat, I suppose. And this is where we're meant to be. Now. Ooh, it's one of these. Nice. And I'll take it in case we can clean it up and sell it. But I don't think I'm going to be using it, really. What about this? Oh, they're all filtering in now. Come on. And, yep. And, whoop. Excuse me, sir. Let me get something a little beefier. Excellent. Now, have we accomplished our objective? It might not count as finished if we also needed that other broken shard that's back home. So we accomplished the one in and out, and we did not accomplish this one, but I have both, so that's okay. Alright, so mission-wise, we're good for now. We just need to continue to Balaki Village, and then up that western route into the undiscovered territory. And that's the thing, that's probably the last piece of the puzzle of what I was just talking about. The way it allows you to plan your mission. Sure, you could go in and out, or you could chain things together. Make the most of your time, which now later on we pretty much have to do. I mean, it is a huge thing of time management, being able to see how much you can do in a given day. And it sort of both helps and hinders you with the tide, with the safe houses, and it's all up to you on what you're gonna risk. Where the higher risk, the higher reward. Generally. Actually, I'm gonna take this moment to top off, because I do have a moment. Yeah, this is something we're gonna have to start doing more often. I never do this in the field, but I feel like it's something that could save me a lot of last-minute frustrations towards the end of these rounds. There we are. Sit down for a moment and eat my little hobbit lunch. I was annoyed by having to eat so much earlier on, but it's moments like this that stand out. This is why I honestly think that, like, imposing limitations is such a big deal when it comes to, like, crafting an awesome story. Like, one issue that I've always had with Star Wars, and I'm sure it works better if you're, like, a lore nerd, is that, say there's a big space battle in Star Wars, right? And they blow up some huge Star Destroyer. Well, to me, that's like, okay, is that a big deal, or do they have a million more just like it? And so when it actually takes you through the moment-to-moment details, shows you all these limitations and how you have to work within those limitations, I think that's when even small things feel like such a victory. Okay, you are not a problem. And that over there, the mission that it's pointing to is going to be the shard that we already got before. So let's move up. Oh, these woods are so dangerous, or at least they were before when I was killing everything here. Maybe now that after I've killed everything here, it's not as dangerous? I don't know how that works. You actually are really tough to spot even during the day. Wow. And you also cover more distance than you'd think. Okay, anytime we're near water, we've got to keep an eye out for a red valve sticking out. I'm still on that. Look at me, like a tourist, map in one hand, gun in the other. But I think that's our way out. Let's make our way through. Whoa. We don't have a lot of... Yeah, I can't really... Okay, yep. Good thing I had the Force. Let's keep going. Don't need your sack of things. Let's just find our way out of here. Oh no, we can't actually climb up this embankment. There is a stash here, though, so that's good. Maybe this is the one it's talking about. Anyway. You are all real unlucky today. Ooh, another of these, another grenade, more ammo. Today is a good day. Alright, we can climb up here. Now, let's check our ammo in here. Still half a mag. And what worries me is, this is new, unexplored territory. We actually have no idea what we're walking into. I really hope this doesn't present like an increase in difficulty from Pobeda Factory. Whoa. Okay, we are definitely closer to the radius now, taking up almost the entire sky. Even the atmosphere is so much darker. It's only 1 o'clock and... Alright, let's have a look at our map. This does lead to Pachor's Castle, though, and this also has a shortcut out of here. I mean, we probably could have come here first by going through that other way, but I figured it would reveal itself in due time. But there's a couple of large structures here. Another one over on our left somewhere. Definitely probably some good artifact hunting in there. But let's keep an ear out. Okay. I'm actually more comfortable knowing we have a direct path out of here now. Oh, and we should also probably make a note of the locations of any potential safe houses. Where are you at? Come on. Right this way. Jump, please! There we go. Now, wouldn't be an episode if we didn't end it on some spooks, huh? Let's get out of here before we draw something from behind, which it may already be too late. Oh, you guys are just crawling now. I mean, beyond the literal. But I think there's also a rift in there, so let's go in there and get paid. What are you? 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 Oh my god, you did a number. Come on. Oh my god, what a time to jam, too. How much ammo left in you? Not nearly enough. Okay. A whole squad. Where's my... You know, maybe I bit off more than I can chew. I know when to fold them. Oh god, this is really bad, actually. Already half our health gone again! It was another one of you. Slider. Well, okay then. Only maybe this time a bit more prepared. I had thought that maybe this would be a little easier because it's next to Bolotki and not in the Pobeda direction. Where are we on the global map, actually? That will be important to note. I suppose we are actually a little bit closer to the radius, technically. Alright, but I'm undeterred. We need to make some progress in this episode. So this time, let's try and get as close as we can. I have no idea where that thing came from, the first one. I mean, the other one could have snuck up on me. I was distracted, but that first one, I turned around and it was just there. And it, unlike the others, it looked like a person. It's actually the most humanoid-looking thing we've seen this entire game, except for maybe the Katya statues. And the way its mouth was, it sort of moved a little bit like those arms that we've seen a couple of times. The ones sticking out of the water, or the ones in our sort of dream sequence at the beginning. Come on, I don't have time for tracking problems. Okay, now if that squad is still in there, it's probably heard us, right? So as we come over here, we should have a look around. A couple of spawn following us. Armored guys? And yep, you're here still. Okay, you have started rushing me. There we go. Perfect time to run out of ammo. Nope. There's a U. God, this is look at that dark, desolate road heading back to Bolotki Village. I'll tell you what, I don't think I can deal with this right now. I think it is beyond my capabilities in this moment. But we need to get through there in order to get home. I mean, we don't need to, but we should. Armored guys walking out there. A huge anomaly cluster right here. I mean, maybe we can get something, but if we get attacked while we're doing this... Oh, this place is just so much more dangerous than anything we've encountered thus far. Tell you what, I'm glad we didn't have those things in Pobeda Factory. Maybe we should have our lights on, but that can't be a good idea with so many of these things in the distance. I'm actually not even detecting any artifacts in here just yet. We fire this thing, they're definitely all coming my way. You actually need to be fired on. Did you really just try to leap at me through that thing? Yep, you're not the brightest, are you? Ah. There we go. Okay, take shelter. Take shelter. Actually, it might not be so easy to take shelter. There's a river running through here. I don't know if we can get over there. Is it shallow enough to cross, or will this damage us? No, I don't think we can make that. No, we need that bridge, I think. Probably the bridge out of here. Well, we've gotten past the factory or whatever that is, at least. Train yard? Those things, they're the things we've seen on the posters with the halo around their head. Which, actually, they're so different. It kind of makes me think that they're what's behind this, or at least the highest in the pecking order. They're certainly the most terrifying thus far. Okay, there's a row of buildings over there.
Come on, breakfast.
Horrifying. Horrifying, even though we've heard it before in this setting. It's just something else. Well, there's a former camp here. I don't know if we'll be able to sleep here, though. Are there any notes? Anything that could help fill us in? I don't know if you're above me or down below somewhere, but yeah, I'm not finding any notes or anything. A camp at one point, but totally dead now. Oh, I see. We can climb up there. Ooh, health. Health is good. Health is very good. Stick that in there. And, I don't really need these. I think those are infinite. Yeah, but I still haven't come across any gun oil. Take your food as well. Can always use more of that. Now, what are we doing here? Oh, this ladder goes up here. Oh, yep, I see you. I see you. I see you. Oh, hit you that time. Ow, 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 ow! What's... What? Oh my god, that's an APC! That's a... Die! That was an APC! Those are in the game? I like to think I've learned a lot over the course of this Let's Play. I have no answer for an APC. Literally nothing I can even fathom trying. So let's put that here. Make sure we have a full mag for this. Okay. Climb on up. Oh! Okay, so there's one of you guys. Making all that noise probably isn't good. You're patrolling out there. Okay, I think we need to be quick about this. Come on, nope. All right. You again. You again. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. Is there, like, an alternate route I can take or something? We're not getting out up there, that's for sure, and honestly, with that APC roaming about, I don't think we're getting out this way either. Nope. Could kill my light, but then I can't see anything. Nope, 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 nope. I'm assuming... No, that makes no difference at all. Ow. Probably takes like half my health. Ow. I don't know what to do about that, but I also don't want to use health. Okay, well, we can get around this way. You're all back there. If I can stay below the hill and then wrap around this cover quickly, then maybe I can do something with that. Yep. I don't know how much that thing's going to chase me down or if it's just going to remain stationary and keep shooting. But this was not a successful expedition, or, well, I guess it depends on how you look at it. Let's get out of here. Is this the right way? It has to be. It has to be. Some of these sites are almost kind of peaceful. I almost wish there was a no enemies mode so I could enjoy it. Absolute chaos back there. Hate everything about all the stuff that's going on back that way. So you guys can keep the jerk zone. I'm gonna go back and lick my wounds and I guess ask for help. Maybe I'll take a couple days where I don't record just so I can ask for help from you guys because I have no idea what to do about whatever's being sprung on me all over here. This place sucks, is my point. Good day, sir. Hey! You guys didn't tell me you had an express train straight down Satan's throat. Maybe you could have informed me about that? And getting informed is going to be a big deal right now. Let me check my thingamajigger. And let's see. Why am I doing it like this? Let's do it from the safety of our home. I want to take my boots off. And everything else, and then sleep for like 6 years. I got to check how our body armor is holding up as well. Well, we did complete our missions. We can do that. But also, let's check our journal for enemies. Oh, right. We technically didn't encounter one this time, or this life, because I was avoiding them because they killed me like 4 times, and now all we know about is the armored enemies. So we effectively learned nothing. I mean, we got shot at by an APC. Those are a thing. Oh my god, wait, no. There's no friggin' way. There's no friggin' way. Let's check over here. I mean, we definitely don't have the security clearance. What do you have as far as combat equipment? No. Maybe. Yeah, no, you don't have any explosives or RPGs or anything I can see. Unless it's in one of these ammo types, but I kind of doubt it. Oh my god, what are we even supposed to do about that? But I'll tell you what, we have got stuff for sale. We have got missions to complete, and I am calling that a day. Technically, it was the side mission that we failed, even if it was some useful exploratory info. Yeah, you say I don't have enough. Yep. But I do. Now, what was the other thing? Oh, right, the neon. There you go. Well, at least it only cost us a little bit of ammo. Actually, looking down, I still have, like, full mags on all this. It didn't really cost me much at all. Huh. Well, I guess that's what happens when you constantly reload. You forget what did and didn't happen. Now you see why I edit this thing the way I do? Why I save constantly? Forget about it. I'm just really rattled by everything we just went through. This game really decided to be a horror game in a big way, unexpectedly. Because it wasn't even... Look, I expect sudden turns into horror when you tell me, yo, go over to this new place. But I'm pretty sure we've had the ability to move into this zone for a while now. It's just pure chance that I've suddenly decided to check it out. And the way it just springs on you with no fanfare. I mean, it seems like all the most memorable scares in gaming are the ones that just come out of nowhere. The ones that we ourselves bumble into. And next time, I guess I'll figure out how we can get in there and get some stuff done. In the meantime, do we have any priority jobs? With my luck, it'll probably be in there. We'll probably have to do something for money at Pobeda Factory. But we do actually have another one in the jerk zone. Pays handsomely, too. Well, I guess I don't have a choice. But that'll be next time. Until then, if you like this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more creepy and comfy content. If you have any ideas for other videos you think I should do, the best place to suggest that will be at the Discord, which I will link in the description. If you want to try this game out for yourself, that link will also be in the description. If you want to support me on Patreon, that link will be in the description. And as always, I will see you in the next one. These things really don't do it justice.